voice actors panel, we're joined here by three fantastic voice actors from the community. We're joined by Marc Marchall, Willow and Eile Monty. Right, what they're going to do is they're going to do some voice acting straight here from you with some video on the screen to the Equestria Girls movie, and then afterwards you'll have the opportunity to ask some questions. Okay, so I'll hand it over to you guys. Enjoy.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so
I didn't do anything.
Hello. I'm Willow, this is Marc Marchall, and you all know Eile Monty, I think it's pronounced.
It's Eile Monty, but like everybody says it differently, so man.
Right, well, as he says, we're going to do a read-through of the Equestria Girls script in honor of the release of the sequel. And before that, we're going to be showing you a video of some previous work that we've done for anyone who doesn't know what we've done in the past and what our future projects are. At the end of the video, there's also a trailer to an animation that I'm involved in. That'll be coming out sometime next year, I hope. If any of you want to kind of tell the audience what you do for a living?
I'm a performer. I do done pantomimes, acted, but online I mostly do. I'm in the Brony community. I do voice acting. I do singing. I've been part of projects like Double Rainbow as Bubbles. I've been Sakura in Epic Rap Battles of Equestria. I'm Button's mum. She's got it going on. And yeah, I've been part of other fandoms like the Minecraft fandom, singing a few songs for them. I've been part of professional games such as Dust and Lizzie and Tail. Anyone played that? Yay! I play Lady Tempest in that. Yeah.
Alright, Marc, do you want to say any words?
Well, I'm online and I run a YouTube channel called Sometimes Terms. I do voice acting, I do some comic books, and bring characters from Shane Over to the King's Over. The real world, I'm a full-time student, so I study acting in class.
Yeah, I'm also a full-time student, and I run something called the Brony Acting College of Marc and Vocal Arts, which sounds big, but it's just really a YouTube channel. I was hoping to have a couple people to help me out with that, but hasn't really flourished. I'm also a full-time actor, college-wise, and yeah, that's all I really do. I do part-time acting. And now I hope to show you guys a video of some of the work that we've all done in the past, including the trailer. So if you just learn this video one.
Please talk to my lawyer. Is this true? Did you mention this before?
I wasn't paying much attention to what I was doing.
What are we going to do?
Technically, we can use the legal application.
So I just appreciate it back from a mediocre fantasy. Well then, you won't mind if I introduce a plot twist. Final chapter, scene 1. The big bad villain kills the plucky young protagonist. Fade to black and see. And is that for a change of pace? He really says. What did I tell you, princess? not so different.
Party's over, guys. Okay, everybody shut up. You didn't expect me to come here, did you? I love the look on your faces. Every time it's the same. But you don't have to be worried. I'm not here to kill you, even if it would be fun for sure. No, I am here for one very special person.
Do you think our shelves is long for myself? This filthy fur is hot. This eternal vegetation in dark tunnels, devoid of fresh air, deprived of light, destitute of hope. Do you think that's the career I had in mind for myself? I'd much rather be a butterfly. Feel the beauty, flying without a care in the sun. To exist simply to gladden people's hearts. To exist to be gold. Is that such a reprehensible ambition?
For school.
Give me a minute.
Have you been up all night?
No, it's okay. The cat's got it in the salad.
What?
I already put the French toast.
This is getting ridiculous. You stay up all night and you... Button, stop. It's gonna mess with your head.
Well, Mom, I need to find the cohorts to see the village of Dubai if I want any luck in defeating the galaxies of Mongolia.
No, go to school now. Trying to den take over. I was young once too, you know. Oh, and by the way, try to believe.
Here we go.
Tray, you ever feel like we don't really do much of anything?
Well, maybe we kind of don't.
Because it feels like... wait, what?
Sometimes friendship just isn't enough.
That trailer took 6 months. Alright, well, now we're going to go straight into the My Little Pony Equestria Girls transfer read. First we're going to tell you what characters we'll be playing and what voices we'll be providing. So I'll go first. Narrator 1, I'll be playing the Troll Patrol, which you just heard there in one of the videos. I'll also be playing Applejack, who I've decided to go as Gay Scotsman. Fluttershy as Dot Mauve Fluttershy. Spike as Button Mash. And finally, I'm not Shady Box, by the way, I just do a good impression. And finally, Sunset Shimmer as Bakura from, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Sorry. Mark?
I play narrator number 2 with the Dragon Ball Z style narration. I play Rarity with the Any Rarity voice. played Princess Celestia with Josie Bear. I also play Rainbow Dash, who's in Sonic with Jason Style.
I've decided to do Pinky as Button's mum, Twilight as Bubbles from the Panelists, Luna as Octavia, Narrator 3 as Sakura, and Cadence as Polterfish.
Alright, here we go. My Little Pony Equestria Girls.
At the first, we should have up security. Chorus be the sky at night, sampling magic as theatre figures. Strolling down for daybreak's light, the crystalline path is revealed. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, chugga chugga, rings come far. Pony sits in dragon spike, fading through our first transition. Take a lengthy, stress-free hike before we get some exposition.
Hooey, your very first princess summit, you must be over the moon, Twilight.
I'm excited, but to be honest, I'm a little nervous too.
You're nervous-sided. It's like you want to jump up and down and yell, "Yay me!" But you also want to curl up in a teeny tiny ball and hide at the same time.
Since Michael Bay is our moneymaker, a sound effect from recent time will feature here for older viewer to make them scream out, "Pinky Pride!"
We've all been there.
I'm there nearly every day.
You've got no reason to fret, Twi. Everything's gonna be just...
Twilight! Oh, I'm sorry, darling, but I just realized you're not wearing your crown. You haven't forgotten it back in Ponyville, have you?
It's in my bag. Just feel a little self-conscious about wearing it. Haven't really gotten accustomed to these yet either.
Visual gag leaves much to attention as Twilight flaps her princess wings. She face plans hard, but no one mentions. Are they really that used to this kind of thing?
You're a princess now, Twilight. Embrace it. I'm telling you, if I had a crown like that, I would never take it off. Why, I'd sleep in the thing.
The fanfare leads us through the doors to room with Princess 123. Twilight strolls with eyes distracted and bumps right into Splash Sentry. A god less sparkling than his peers, one without a second mention. Sure does make romance quite quiet, as there's no hint in this dimension.
Attention, Twilight! My hair hasn't seen you since the coronation!
We have so much to discuss, but it can wait till tomorrow. You all look tired from your journey. Now, off to bed, all of you.
No need for further words unsaid. This pointless scene is done and dusted. Our girls cuddle on to bed before the budget leaves us busted. Mirror, mirror, books and drawers, the crown sits heavy on her brow. Twilight ponders chore by chore. She knows not what she knows not how.
What's wrong, Twilight?
I don't know, Spike. I'm just worried, I guess. Princess Cadence was given the Crystal Empire to rule over. What if, now that I'm a princess, Celestia expects me to lead a kingdom of my own?
That would be awesome!
No, it would not. Just because I have this crown and these wings, it doesn't mean I'll be a good leader.
Sure you will, Twilight. Come on, you should get some shut-eye. Big day tomorrow.
Twilight tried, but fails at sleeping, the thoughts of all who will disown her. We give her more to start her weeping, a nasty case of Nightwing boner. Credits roll with remix theme, some visuals that are hard to diss. Names we will tell you of the team that had a hand in making this piece of crap. Clad in night, the town square glows. We study it for God knows why. Then we cross the royal guard, searching for some apple pie. Shadows move where shadows meet. The bad guy moves with fluidity. You'd think with so much royal blood, they'd up the damn security. On her first try in the castle she's never seen, that didn't exist some months ago, where they never kept the magic mirror before. The thief discovers Twilight's room. She takes the crown and falls straight down. Her foolproof plan meets early doom.
Huh? What?
My crown! She stole my crown! Stop, thief! She stole my crown!
Through the dark, unguarded halls, Twilight and her friends give chase. The crown goes flying off the walls and ends up in an unknown place. nice.
What did you do with my crown?
Sorry it had to be this way, princess.
Who was that? Sunset Shimmer, a former student of mine. She began her studies with me not long before twilight. But when she did not get what she wanted so quickly as she liked, she turned cruel and dishonest. I tried to help her, but she eventually decided to abandon her studies and pursue her own path. One that she sadly led to her stealing your crown.
She replaced Twilight's with this one.
I suppose Sunset Shimmer thought you wouldn't notice right away that this was not yours. And by the time you did, it would be too late for you to go after your crown and the elements of picnic baskets.
I don't understand. Where did she go? Why did she take the crown?
You'll soon know more about this place than even I do.
I've changed my character for this.
This is no ordinary mirror. It is a gateway to another world. A gateway that opens once every 30 moons. Oh,
Sparkly.
it has always been kept in the throne room of Canterlot Castle. But when Princess Cadence took over the Crystal Empire, we sent it here for her to watch over.
I'd always hoped that Sunset Shimmer would someday use it to return, then go back to Equestria seeking my guidance. Obviously, this is not what has happened.
Attention, Twilight! You must use the mirror to go into the other world and retrieve your crown. Without it, the other elements of harmony have no power, and Equestria is left without one of its most important means of defense.
Your crown does not belong to this place, I can't read. Your crown does not belong in this place Sunset Shimmer now calls home, and in her possession, your element of harmony will no doubt be used to bring harm to the inhabitants of this other realm. They will not have the power to defend themselves.
You understand the importance of your task?
Of course!
Good, then you must go at once. Sending all of you could upset the balance of this alternate world, creating havoc. I would make it impossible for Twilight to get the crown back from Sunset Shimmer. This is something Princess Twilight must do alone.
Time is of the essence. On the third day, when the moon reaches its peak in the night sky, the gateway will close. And once it does, it will be another 30 moons before you will be able to use it to return.
Act the second. What her hands. Twilight spins like dirty clothes as colors dance and blind us all. She spat out like a piece of gum, faster than a cannonball. Big adventure, tons of fun. Cliches born from movies old. In this new place, the overrun, to help some ugly dolls get sold.
Twilight?
Come on, Spike. You're not supposed to. Spike, are you a dog?
I think so, but I have no idea what you are.
Huh? Screams and panting.
Twilight, you have to get it together.
Heavy breathing. What does the rest of me look like?
Like you, only not you. Your muzzle's really small.
My muzzle?
Are you gonna scream again? Where are we?
I don't know. But that must serve as a gateway back to Equestria. We need to find the crown as soon as possible to get back there. I suggest we start searching the castle first.
To the fortress Twilight runs, charging on her hands and legs. Those pesky wings soon forgotten. Where be she, the question begs. Mirror, mirror, they must find. If only they could open doors. Trophies, bright and trophies fine. Her new appearance she adores. Applause. New word for Monty. Her crown rests safely on a perch, behind some glass she could just break. But let's not dwell on these conclusions, with so much garbage left to take. The bell of school doth toll recess, a million faces scatter thus. Twilight meets a plot device, creating a new ship for us. A tour she takes around this place. The mysteries won't ever end. Classrooms, bathrooms, holding hands, a dude who gawks at her rear end. On her trail she drawn to woe, a voice of gloom, a voice of sorrow. She spies a bully, and her brain turns the hero of the day.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I just found it, and I thought I should give it to her. I didn't know you had dropped it.
Well, I did it, and I was about to get it before you swooped in and ruined everything. You shouldn't pick up things that don't belong to you.
It doesn't really belong to you either.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
That's what I thought. It's as good as mine, and you know it. You really are pathetic. It's really no wonder your best friends are all stray animals.
How dare you speak to her that way?
What did you say?
I said, how dare you speak to her that way?
You must be new here. I can speak to anyone, any way I want.
I can't believe you did that.
I couldn't just stand there.
Well, it's just nobody stands up to Sunset Shimmer.
Sunset Shimmer?
You've heard of her?
Sort of.
I don't think I've seen you around before. Did you just transfer to Panelists High from another school?
Yes, another school. My name's Bubble Twilight. Sorry, what was that?
I'm Felicia.
It sounds like you're saying Fluttershy, but how can that?
Oh my goodness, who's this Willow guy?
That's Spike, my, dog.
Oh, wouldn't you just give anything to know what they're really thinking?
He usually just tells me.
What do you mean?
Bark, bark.
Nothing. Never mind. Sunset Shimmer said he picked something up. Something that belonged to her. It wasn't a crown, was it?
How did you know?
Wow, lucky guess. Do you have it? Oh, but you know what happened to it?
This morning, I was standing by my shed, passing out flyers for the animal shed like I do every Wednesday. When someone hit me in the back of the head, I have no idea where the crown came from, but I didn't want anything to happen to it, so I decided to give it to Principal Celestia.
Principal Celestia? Where is she now?
Probably in her office, further on your left. I'll come in. How may I help you?
My name is BronyScot. I'm new here. And, well, I understand that Fluttershy found a crown this morning and gave it to you.
Ah, yes. I've had Vice Principal Bruna put it somewhere for safekeeping. No idea how it ended up in the front lawn. Were you interested in running for Princess of the Fall Formal this year in Jellystone Park?
No, not exactly. The truth is, you see, the crown is actually Princess of the Formal Ball.
It's kind of like Hyde's big fall dance.
Like the Grand Galloping Gala?
Grand Galloping Gala?
It was a big deal at my old school.
And there was a princess?
Yes, but she wasn't exactly a student.
Here at Cadillac High, the students select one of their peers to represent them. She received a crown at the fall formal.
You asked me if I was interested in running for princess. Can anyone run?
Yes, you just need to let the head of the fall formal planning committee know that you'd like to be in the ballot. Was there anything else?
No, that was it.
Well, if you need anything, my door is always open.
Twilight, why didn't you just tell her the crown was yours and ask for it back?
Oh, I was going to, but imagine if one of them showed up in Equestria saying they came from a place filled with tall, fleshy, two-legged creatures such as these. We think they were crazy.
You make a good point.
Looks like if you want my crown back, I'll have to become princess of the Cadillac High Formal Ball. So that's what I'm gonna do.
And how exactly do you plan on doing that?
I have no idea.
Act the third. Popularity is magic. Twilight gives the plan much musing, losing wits in human clothes, and through the home she goes a-cruising, to Fluttershy she quickly roams. Through lunch a vegan would devour, a convoluted plan unfolds. I'll have the crown and set things right. No deeper is the story told. Where's the head of this committee? Twilight asks, no hesitation. Just get a rock and break the glass, a brony say in their frustration. Her next stop is the Gym of Pain, where sweat and tears build up and fester. She marvels at the decorations put up there by the classroom jester.
Hi, my name is BronyScot, sidekick? No, I don't think so. Unless, of course, there's something you can do here.
Not usually. Do you have a twin sister who lives in the city, has a pet dog named Spike, and looks just like that one? That looks just like that one.
Maybe.
Thought so. Anywho, just need to fill this out, and you're officially up for the coveted Princess of the Fall Formal Crown. Wow, you have really bad handwriting, just like Buttons. It's like you've never held a pen before.
Is it?
Anybody order some cases of fizzy apple cider?
Me. Yeah.
Oh, can you bring them less, sweetheart?
Yep.
Hey, I know you.
You do?
Sure. You're the new girl who gave Sunset Shimmer the what for today.
Twilight Sparkle here is gonna run against Sunset Shimmer for the Princess of the Fall Formal.
I'd think twice about that. Oh sure, she'll approach you all friendly like. I'm sure looking forward to some friendly competition. About the only girl in this school who can trust less than Sunset Shimmer is Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash?
She's the captain of, like, every team at Cantala High.
She's also the captain of saying she'll do something for you, and then turning around and not even bothering to show up.
Thanks for the advice, Applejack. But this is something I really need to do.
Suit yourself. Hey, how'd you know my name is Applejack?
Didn't you say?
Nope.
Well, it sure is nice meeting you both. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
That one's trying to hide a secret, but I'm totally on to her. She's psychic.
If you say so.
We have no time to ruminate. How much stranger can foresee? Here comes trouble, shame and hate, causing all to lose their pee.
Sorry. That one was a bit kind of hard to understand.
This looks terrible. There should be more streamers near the stage and fewer balloons. Fizzy apple cider? This is my coronation, not a hoedown. Well now, it ain't necessarily going to be your hoedown. I mean your coronation this time around. Is that so? You country folk aren't that bright, are you? Must be why other students say such awful things about you. Obviously, it's going to be my coronation. I am running unopposed.
Not this time. The new girl has just signed up.
What?
I know. Her handwriting is really bad.
Where is this Twilight Sparkle?
To work out where this princess be, it takes her little information. If she won't back down from the fight, I'll guarantee the school's damnation.
Can't believe I didn't recognize you earlier. Should have known Princess Celestia would send the prize pupil after my crown. And her little dog too.
It's my crown!
Whatever. This is just a minor setback for me. You don't know the first thing about this place, and I already rule it.
If that's so, why do you even need my crown? You went to an awful lot of trouble to switch it with the one that belongs to me. Here.
Pop quiz. What happens when you bring an element of harmony into an alternate world? You don't know? Seriously? And you're supposed to be Princess Celestia's star student? Then again, what were the chances she'd find some pony as bright as me to take under the wing after I decided to leave Equestria? Bit embarrassing that you were the best she could do. You want to be princess here? Please, you don't know the first thing about this place.
You know you have two luckies, right? At this point, Brony's cogitate. Order them to break the gloves. Is there some reason that you wait?
Sunset Shimmer is right. I don't know the first thing about this place. If I can really fit in, and with votes, we need to do some research.
Research?
This place has a school. I have to believe it's got a library.
Twilight guides through learned page to learn about the social norm, not knowing her rival's plan, one doozy for media scorn. Snips and snails, those crafty boys slip and slide from place to place, shooting all the footage that would cause her to lose face. They do this cause it's pretty fun. They have no reservation, not even to get second base. Now that's some dedication. Twilight works all through the day. Her thinking cap grows loose, not taking time to think of where she'll rest her sweet caboose. Her #1 assistant proves he's more than just a cuddly dog, turning books to work of art. where she sleeps like a log.
It's a little dusty, but it doesn't seem like anybody comes up here.
It's perfect, Spike.
So, how did your research go?
I found this book. It's called a yearbook. It seems to be something they use to keep a record of things they have happened at the school. Look, that's Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Applejack, Fluttershy, and I'm gonna bet the girl on the far right is Rarity.
You have a Sweetie Belle here. I mean, there's a Rarity there. Interesting photo.
It's interesting because they look like they're friends.
They do look like our friends, but I thought we figured that out already.
No, I mean, they look like they're friends with each other, but it doesn't seem like they're friends now.
Not so much.
I just can't help but get the feeling that Sunshine Shimmer has something to do with it.
I wouldn't put it past her, but she wanted your crown because she's planning on doing something even worse. If you're gonna stop her, you have to focus on making friends here. Can't worry about these girls who aren't your friends, even if they're, yawning. Do remind you of your Ponyville friends.
You're right, Spike. Sigh. I am the prize.
Good morning, students, and happy Thursday! Just a reminder to pick your ballots for the Princess of the Fall Formal today. They're due at the time of the dance starts tomorrow night, so don't forget to turn them in and make your voice heard.
Okay, Spike. Time to make a good first impression on my fellow students. The whole world sort of depends on it. Why is everyone looking at me funny?
Charting is her second nature, traces all her expertise. To spare her from humiliation, Rarity draws her best to please.
Perfect! Oh yes, this is good. No one will recognize you.
Why wouldn't I want to be?
And you'll need a disguise for your dog, which is too bad, because he's so adorable. You know, with a little work, I think I can make him look like a rabbit instead.
A rabbit?
There you are, Twilight.
So much for the disguise.
I've been looking all over for you.
Me too.
Me free. I like your new look.
Do you have an eye for these sort of things? Not that you seem to care.
What?
Why do you think she doesn't care? Nope, never mind. Why were you all looking for me? What's going on?
Oh no, she hasn't seen it yet.
Seen what?
Swift as lightning, you shall rise greatly on the tube of you. Twilight can't believe her eyes. This all has come out of the blue. Theft of dignity is all there. It comes at her so awfully soon. She'd show this video to the cops if all this weren't a cartoon.
But this all happened yesterday at the library. Has everyone in the school seen this? Is that why they were all looking at me that way? What are we going to do? Nobody's going to vote for me after seeing this.
Not that it'll make any difference, but I'll still vote for you. You were nice to stand up for me and my shed.
If you still want to run, maybe there's something I can do to help.
Word of advice, don't accept her help. She don't like my shed.
Why do you have to be so awful to me?
I am happy to offer my assistance as well, to someone who would appreciate what I have to offer.
Listen to your carrying on. Get over it and move on.
You mean like how you've gotten over what happened with Rainbow Dash?
Stop! I love you! I want to show you something. You were friends once, but something happened. I think it's something with Sunstrip Shimmer.
Well, it's a nice theory, darling. Since we've had no lines from Rainbow Dash, we'll just assume it's right and skip forward. So you're looking to dethrone Sunset Shimmer and become Princess of the Fall Formal, huh? Gotta say, I really love to see that happen. I'll totally help you out. But first, do you say we increase this movie's runtime with a totally pointless game of football? I think I'll soccer yet.
You're on!
Once the match is firmly wrapped and showers through the girls' heat, now cross the town, get some drinks, and ponders how to do their beat.
Alright girls, dance is tomorrow night, and we still don't know how we're gonna get Twilight the votes she needs to be named Princess. Right now, folks, who knows, from the video Sunshine posted online, we need to help them see it differently.
Got it! Perhaps I have a solution. Now, this may be an absolutely preposterous idea, but what if we all wore these as a sign of unity? In freshman year, they were very, very popular. A way for everybody to show their school spirit. You know, go Canterlot Wonder Coats. I haven't sold any in ages. I mean, the five of us are obviously very different, but deep down, we're all catalogued under cults. Sunset Shimmer is the one who divided us. Twilight Sparkle is the one who united us. And we're gonna let everyone know it. What do you think?
Jake, do we have enough time? How much time do we have left? Well, how much time is left in the panel? Alright, right. Shall we just keep going? Yeah, an extra 2 minutes. Shall we just skip the song then? Yeah. We were going to get you all to do Help Twilight Win the Crown as a little karaoke. Would you guys want to do it? Okay, well, alright, well. Right, can we have this half of the room start raising your hands and clap them like this? And this half of the room, start beatboxing. Alright, do you play video too? It's on the laptop, it's on the laptop. Alright, play it, come on. Alright, the words are on the screen, so if you want to sing along, go ahead. May seem as different as the night is from day, but you look a little deeper and you will see that I'm just like you and you're just like me. Yeah. Come on, everyone, sing! Hey, hey, everybody, we're here to shout that the magic of friendship is what it's all about. Yeah, we thought we were different from the night is from the day, until twilight sparkle helped us see another way. So get up, get down, if you're gonna come around, we can work together, helping twilight win the crown. Get up, get down, cause it's gonna make a sound if we work together, helping twilight sparkle win the crown. Hey, hey, stand up now, we're sending a message to the crowd. And wake up, then come down, we party together all around. Generous honesty, your kindness, loyalty. Twilight helps us to see all that we can be. So get up, get down. Come on, everybody! We can work together, helping twilight win the crown. So get up, get down. It's gonna make a sound. Get up, together, helping twilight sparkle win the crown. I'm gonna be myself, no matter what I do. And if we're different, yeah, I want you to be true to you. If you love me, we'll put our differences aside. Let's stick together and start working on our school pride. Jump up, make a sound. Hey! Stop your heels, turn around. Stop you! Make a change, gonna come around. Jump up, make a sound. Hey! Stop your heels, turn around. Gentle love, wonderful. Help her win the crown. Jump up, make a sound. Hey! Stop your heels, turn around. Stop now, make a change. Gonna come around. Jump up, make a sound. Hey! Stop your heels, turn around. Gentle love, wonderful. Help her win the crown. Jump up, make a sound. Hey! Stop your heels, turn around. Stop now, make a change. Gonna come around. Woo! Thank you guys! Star Wars!
That reminds me like a Japanese, like English dub over. I'm gonna get him.
Yep.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Act the 4, Dance Dance Retribution. As the kids all boogie down, Sunset watches in plain sight. Twilight really is a fool, and she is about to get a fright. Spoiling all the decorations, photoshopping her next ploy. Twilight faces near expulsion because she's saved by a golden boy. You asked her to the school fall formal, though they've hardly said a word. Twilight goes weak to the knees. This action bronies find absurd. She's a horse! We cry out loud. Our opinions could have woke the dead.
Even DreamWorks has its limits like Skipper and that bobblehead.
But thankfully, she leaves them hanging, running to the clothing store, reuniting with her friends, freaking out a whole lot more. Everything okay in there?
Yes, only it's not okay. It's not okay at all. If I don't get my crown tonight, I won't be able to go back to Equestria for another 30 moons. Oh, what are we going to do?
Let me tell you, we'll tell them the truth. Let them know what's really at stake. If they don't get the crown tonight, they'll help us figure something out.
But what if they won't? What if we find out how different I really am?
Twilight, these girls rallied around you because they saw what was in your heart.
Oh.
They aren't going to feel any differently because, you know, you're a pony from Princess, and you're a princess from Equestria.
I'm glad you followed me here, Spike.
Me too, you know, unless you keep me from Sweetie Belle. Unless we're stuck here for another 30 moons.
You okay, Twilight?
Fall formal is happening tonight.
What?
But the fall formal has to happen tonight, you see.
You're from an alternate world, and you're a pony princess there, and the crown actually has a magical element embedded in it that helps power up the magical elements, and without it, they don't work anymore. You need all to help protect your magical world, and if you don't get the crown tonight, you'll be stuck in this world, and you won't be able to get it back for like a really long time, Squeaky.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that isn't the reason.
Nope, she's pretty much straight on.
He can talk?
Oh yeah, and back where I come from, I'm not even a dog. I'm a ferocious, fire-breathing dragon!
This is so amazing! Tell me, what do you think about my chariot?
I sure would love to scratch behind the old ears. Maybe later.
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. You're a pony?
You're a princess?
You're from another world?
That is awesome!
See? I told you!
I simply cannot believe Sunset did all this.
If only I had some kind of party cannon that could decorate everything super fast.
I know it seems impossible, but maybe if we all work together.
Now that's the kind of candy spirit I'm looking for in a fall formal princess. Let's do it, y'all.
With all the help the six could get, they make the hall look good as new. Twilight basks in the adoration. Sunset's plan is surely through. Celestia gave them thanks that night for pulling through despite the mess, leaving time for every child to don tuxedo and pretty dress. She gets right to the big announcement. The winner is our purple friend. But this trial is hardly over. There's one last trick for wicked end. Snip and snails and puppy dog tails, like our heroes for a ride. Take our heroes for a ride even. Hall, through a door through door. Sunset waits for them outside. And those with brain cells quickly caught a sight which got them off their ass. You had a hammer this whole time, and you didn't break the freaking glass.
That's close enough.
Don't hurt him!
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. I'm not a monster, Twilight. Let him go. You don't belong here. Give me my crown, and you can go back to Equestria tonight. Or keep it and never go home. Tick-tock, Twilight. We haven't got all night. The portal will be closing on its own in less than an hour. So, what's your answer? What? Equestria? Your friends? Lost to you forever? Don't you see what I'm going to do to the portal?
Yes, but I've also seen what you've been able to do here without magic. Equestria will find a way to survive without my help upon me. This place might not if I allow it to fall in your hands. So go ahead, destroy the portal. You are not getting this crown.
Yoink!
Hey!
At last, more power than I could ever imagine. Ha 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 ha! I've had to jump through so many hoops tonight just to get my hands on this crown. But I am your princess now, and you will be loyal to me. Oh, and spoiler alert, I was bluffing when I said I was going to destroy the portal. I don't want this rule. I don't want to rule this pathetic little high school. I want Equestria, and with my own little teenage army behind me, I am going to get it.
No, you're not.
Oh, please. What exactly do you think you're going to do to stop me? I have magic, and you have nothing. Play video free. Give it 1 second. I have magic, and you have nothing.
I like kazoo!
No, it hasn't yet.
Here.
In the
So carry on. I'm waiting for the
There we
video.
go. There. This is how we stop her. Yes. Play it now. What the hell's happened to the audio? Let's say it together then. Oh, it's nothing special. It's just my bass cannon.
Bass cannon!
I have no idea. I'm nervous, sorry. Let's just be going. There's only a bit left.
Here in Equestria, WAPs are the only magic that can truly unite us all! You will never rule Equestria. Any power you have had in this world is gone. Tonight you've shown everyone who you really are. You've shown them what's in your heart.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know there was another way.
The magic of friendship doesn't just exist in Equestria. It's everywhere. You can seek it out, or you can forever be alone. The choice is yours.
But all I've ever done here is drive everyone apart. I don't know the first thing about friendship.
I bet they can teach you.
I believe this belongs to you. A true princess in any world leads not by forcing others to bow before, but by inspiring others to stand with her. We have all seen that you are capable of just that. I hope you see it too, Princess Twilight.
I do. You look out for her, won't you?
Of course we will. Although I do expect some sort of apology for last spring's debacle.
I have a feeling she'll be handling out a lot of apologies.
We better get going.
I know we've only been friends for a short time, but I'm gonna miss all of you so much. Sigh.
That crown really does suit you, Princess Twilight.
You know what, Spike? I am starting to feel a little more comfortable wearing it.
And the wings?
I've been walking on sea legs and picking things up with these. Wings? I'm thrilled that I'll be dealing with back in Equestria.
Back to normal, here we go. Through the colours again we roll. Never has and never has a story sucked so much as that of Twilight and Equestria Girls.
The end.
The end, everybody.
I can't believe you got through that. Thank you. You are so amazing, Haley. Thank you. All right, well, I believe we're going to take some questions now. Okay, we got 10 minutes left, so we're going to take a couple questions from the audience. If anyone wants to go. Run to the front and ask your question!
If you queue up just down here, that would be absolutely amazing. We don't have much time, so we're going to take a couple, but yeah.
Does anyone have any questions?
No?
Don't all run at once, guys.
Come on. Oh, you! Do you have one? Would you like to come up and ask it? Over there. Come here. Yes, who are you?
Hi, Eile Monty. You worked with Zachary Rich on Double Rainbow. He's working on his new project, True Tale, or...
I auditioned for it, but unfortunately I didn't get a role, so... But there's fantastic voice actors on the cast, and like most of them I know, and they're amazing. So please, like, look out for True Tale and watch it. Thank you.
Hi there. You probably get this a lot, but who are your favourite ponies?
Photo finish.
I'd have to say cheese sandwich.
Applejack. Thank you.
I'm Mel, and is there any future animations or projects coming up soon from your team? Or?
I've got a Arab Sprite song hopefully coming out soon. That'd be interesting. I'm very next one, I think.
Well, me and John are actually on the same project that he works right now. It's from Mobile Scribbler. It's a radio play called No Place Like Home. He plays Rayburn, and I play Shiny Armor. And we get to see Fluttershy again.
Hey, and the other thing I'm involved in is called Tray Hazel, which is two older ponies without key marks trying. They go on some kind of an adventure. I can't really say much about the storyline right now, but that's the animation we saw earlier, and that should be up sometime next year, I hope.
Got
Next question.
just remembered, I got a, look out for it, the Five Nights at Freddy's animation. And in the abridging side of what I do, Mew Mew Lampoon, which I'm doing with Megami 33 of Tokyo Mew Mew, is coming out soon, and also my Attack on Titan one-shot is going to come out soon. So yeah, look out for it.
Just a question to John. I know you're doing the Tray Hazel animation. I don't know if there's any other animation you're doing next year.
Not so far, but you know, I'll look out for something. I've auditioned for other stuff on YouTube, but they no one has really got back to me yet. Yeah, they like my voices, but I think they're just high school students, so I don't know if those are eligible projects or if they're going to go ahead. So yeah, Tray Hazel is really the only thing.
This is just for everyone, but what really got you into voice acting and like?
With voice acting, well, I'd already been acting a bit at school and all sorts, but the one that got me into voice acting, which she goes to me, is my friend Megami 33. I noticed her fandoms and her singing on YouTube, and I was like, wow, you can do this from home? That's crazy! And so I learned how to do it, and I joined Voice Acting Alliance, which is a great site, and Voice Acting Club. And I got to know other people on there, and I joined projects, and bish bash bosh.
Well, as for me, I've always kind of done voices as I was wandering around cleaning McDonald's. I just kind of talk to myself and I wasn't really interested in voice acting until I was about 19 when I went to college. I met a guy who was into Dragon Ball Z abridged like me, and we used to wander around the college all the time just singing songs and making voices. That was usually what we did to fill the time between classes. And I think what really got me into it was seeing his level of dedication, and then watching Dragon Ball Z abridged and Yu-Gi-Oh abridged, and seeing that, wow, there's a way to actually do this in Scotland where it's not not much of a interest in many people. So that's how I got into it.
Well, it kind of started when I was younger, because I used to try and copy stuff off the TV when I was little. And as I got older, I started to practice it more and more as my voice developed. And later on, when I was about 16, 17, I decided to pursue a bit more by taking acting courses and whatnot, and doing my own YouTube channel with fandoms and comics and anime and all that jazz. And that's really it. That's how I got into it.
That's something to bring up with voice acting. It has the word acting in it, so it's great if you want to become voice actors, if you actually go to acting classes. Like there's courses, and you can join an amateur dramatics group. That's what pop filters are for.
Sorry. I think that was my microphone.
Was it?
Yeah, like she says, it's about acting. Too many people think it's about making funny voices. It's not at all.
Well, it's having fun and doing funny voices, but like, if you want to take it more seriously, then it's best to go like to acting classes and stuff.
Yeah. Do we have another question?
Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
So for Eile Monty, will you ever do another rap battle?
There's an old one. Well, that rap battle I actually finished like a year ago, but I was waiting on an animator, and then the animator finished it, and I was like, meh, whatever, I'll post it out there. I want to do another one, but I'm just thinking of who I should put together for a rap. There is one coming, no, if I should say, but with the guys that did the old first epic rap battles, I think there's one or two coming out, so look out for that on David Larson's channel.
I have a question for this woman here. Is that a tattoo of what's your tattoo of the little boy with the sailor costume? Sorry? Oh yeah, I thought so. I thought maybe it was from something earlier, like Jim the Vasquez work. If no one has any else, any other questions? No?
Thank you all for your questions.
Yeah.
All the people that came.
Thank you very much. We have been your panelists today, and we have enjoyed it so much. Hope you enjoyed BronyScot.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Okay guys, just quickly, the next event will be the artist panel at 1 o'clock, that's in about 10-15 minutes time. And if you want to enter the CCG tournament, sign up, it's been extended until 1:15, which will start at 1:30. Sign up on the front desk there, it's free to enter, and you get a promo card just for entry.